Hello, everybody. Hello. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's having a very nice Monday. We're back, and we're back at looking at those freaking charts, are we? Jokes aside, we're back to trading. We're back to going live and looking at the charts, looking at the markets, reading price action, right? Stuff in a way. Not too much fun though for the upcoming session because we're looking at a Monday which lacking economic news drivers, which is too bad, which is a little bit sad because I would love to see a market that is going to deliver something that we want now in terms of the upcoming session itself, but we ain't getting that. So we're gonna spend the upcoming 2 hours hanging out, talking, chatting, hopefully answering some of you guys' questions if you have any, and kind of just supervising the next market move because nothing today is going to be high probability. Just too bad. But it is what it is in a way. So, hello, US. Hello. Hope you are good. Let me know, how are you, man? I'm just checking in if the setup is good, if we're all good to go. Seems like we are. So, hello Thomas, hello everyone. So, we are good to go, it seems. Let me just check one more thing. We're gonna jump into the charts and price right away, okay? Yeah, seems alright. So, again, no news today, right? So the market is consolidating just like we see. Nothing too exciting. The only thing that I was noting is this 2 a.m. So London Open, 1 hour for value gap. I was hoping for the sell side to be taken. We didn't. And we just inverted this 15 minutes. So if we're looking only at the inversion itself, this is the move that we're watching for dollar, kinda. We just hit the new week opening gap itself. So I'm not too certain if we're gonna continue any higher, but hourly is inverted, 15 minutes is inverted. Previous day high to be taken. I was calling for higher prices this week on dollar also, so it's gonna be interesting to see. But something we're gonna do is accidentally removed all my drawings from Euro USD. So guys, if you wanna tag along, if you wanna do this together with me, feel free. I'm literally gonna be doing my charts right now in front of you, so if you find it fun, if you find it something you want to do together, please feel free. And I'm looking at Euro USD itself, and I'm gonna try to prepare my charts for the upcoming month, kind of in terms of what I'm looking to happen in the market before summer finishes. So definite things to start with, right? On the daily chart, daily liquidity resting above, dealing range is kind of down there, right? So let's take a look. How many candles do we have on the daily? 130. Okay, so dealing range should be IPTA itself, interbank dealing range. We're looking at something similar to this. We're trading in a premium both ways, right? Doesn't really matter. Both ways we're looking at a very similar premium itself. For Euro, sell side, even though taken, I'm gonna note that, resting below here. And then we have a few imbalances that we're working with, yeah? Daily imbalance down here. Daily imbalance down here that we're looking to tag very soon, right? I wouldn't consider this an order block. It didn't take any stops. No fair value gap. Bad, we have a fair value gap actually on the right of it, right? So I'm gonna note this. This is an inversion. Buy side was just taken away from us last week. Yeah. And what do we have going on now? These bad boys will go into what? Into a daily group. That's what I do every single week to keep my charts clean. So when I don't need the drawings, I can remove them, right? Weekly, just real quick. 1 month. Nothing too exciting. So let's drop into 4 hours chart right away. 4 hours, the only thing I'm noticing is this very clear imbalance that is getting inverted, right? Coming back to it or going any lower would be quite reasonable. I'm fine with that, right? But let's go into a hourly chart now. On hourly, what do we have? On hourly, I have weekly high from previous week resting up here. Buy side comes for me in here. Previous day high in terms of Friday trading is right next to it. Previous day low is taken. So I'm just gonna note this swing low for myself. Possible draw on liquidity today. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Oh, definite sell side resting below these lows. Like this. What do we have here? That's way too far. Like, I'm not interested for price. It's trading so far away from us. Let's note these bad boys. Like, these have to go onto our charts, however boring it is. This is the... I'm usually looking for whatever chart I'm doing. I'm usually looking, especially on hourly and 15 minutes, I'm usually going 3 days back. So it's a Monday today, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday definitely has to be on my chart. So I'm doing that. And we have an hourly right here holding in the price. And we might even open up another hourly fair value gap, right? So I'm gonna jump into 15 minutes very soon. I'm gonna show you a few things there, possibly. Not show you, we're gonna find it together actually, right? Outside resting below, it's all good. What do we have? Asian range is massive, isn't it? It's like, it's huge. Midnight open. We're trading right below it. Meaning I'm not looking for any shorts here. I can't go short if we're trading below midnight open, right? Reasonable to say. It is for me at least, right? What else are we working with? I don't have much else. So I'm gonna be looking for higher prices actually. With this hourly closes in, outside might be taken, so we'll see. We're gonna see. Pound. This didn't hold the price in at all, so I'm literally just getting rid of this. Because we're down market maker sell model spanning out, sell side clearly resting below here. Push to the upside, consolidation, smart money reversal, right? Buy side from Asian range was just taken away from the market. Push to the downside, watch this. This is cool. This was a higher high, like by a millimeter, but it is a higher high, so what are you gonna do about it? 15 minutes imbalance, allowing the market to possibly take out sell stops resting down below. No participation for me here though, sadly. And that brings us towards indices. Indices. Here we're gonna have a little bit of difficulty, and I'm gonna go into showing you both charts one next to each other, because it's gonna be helpful to show you why I am a little bit torn in terms of what I want to do. Because on paper, I would love to see lower prices being booked, right? I would, and just to show it, I'm not even logged into my trading account, right? I'm not looking to trade today. Very simple. But what I'm watching today is a draw on liquidity in terms of this imbalance. Like sell side in terms of double bottom taken, push to the upside, very incredibly reasonable, right? Issue though, I want to see the market going lower, so I will treat this as a possible short entry to go lower, but there's always a possibility of the market inverting it because we have an SMT at the lows. On daily chart here, we have a massive SMT where NQ traded so much, lower than ES. Watch this. We have to consider that. So an inversion, all-time highs right away. Yeah, keep that to your notes. Continuously watch it because on 4-hour chart we're already offering an inversion. I'm gonna be very interested in a buy here on ES if we actually inverted. This is what I'm gonna be watching. Mark my words, you know, mark my words. Hourly? Nothing too fancy, and nothing great neither. Yeah. An hourly imbalance. We're opening another hourly imbalance that we're not really gonna be able to use. What do we have here? Another hourly imbalance. This is something I'm a lot more interested. Then we go into 15, where on 15 minutes chart, we're inverting this, so 10:15 should be in your notes. We're inverting it. Too bad. Too bad. Bouncing away from new week opening gap. Like, I want to see higher prices. I have incredible passive liquidity pools resting up above, right? That we booked so much. This is the most recent dealing range, right? Like, the heck am I supposed to do with the market drawing so high before even the opening bell rings itself? So, heard the guys in the office talking a lot about possible buy entry, possible short entry, yada yada. Reason number 2 why I say not to trade, why I very much offer not to trade today. You wanna guess why? Feel free to make that guess. Not only we have 0 economic news drivers today, we also literally pushed for 200 handles, which is insane, in the last session in terms of morning trading. I'm not interested in participating in this because everything we want to see delivered already delivered. No interest from me because of that. Huh? We're gonna have to wait for the market to open up to make any decisions. We have so many SMTs. None of them are actually offering us an entry. Makes trading today incredibly dangerous. You can literally say the markets are not even listening to me. Which is true. Not saying no to that, but yeah. So what do we have? We have an SMT here at the top, which is lovely. I like that. Have an SMT, so why I'm not shorting ES here, even though ES is showing willingness to go lower, because we have two imbalances right here. When there's two imbalances like this, it makes the situation so much more difficult than it needs to be. You know? No, I'll stay away from this. I'm not entering this because we have two inversions, one after another. There would be just one. Let's go. What do you think about gold? Let's do that. Let's do that. Dun, 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 dun. Gold futures maybe will be a little bit. Gold futures. Let's see. Do we have a futures contract? Here we go. Gold futures. Which contract is this? This is not the real gold price, is it? Here we go. This is cash, so we don't need cash. Gold futures. I want to see September contract. This is the daily chat. What? Where's the... Okay, let's do cash. Let's do it just... Let's just do O1 or something, okay? So what am I watching on gold? We've been watching higher prices to be delivered ever since this happened. Right? That's what we've been watching. So what do I see now? Okay. I said it was just taken. Okay. Look like that. This has to go to your eyesight right away. And I'm not drawing anything else but these two lines, and I literally say it out loud now. I'm interested in 2277 to be delivered. This is way too juicy. This won't remain open. Why? Because the imbalances that are supposed to hold in the price now are being inverted. Watch this. Watch this. Especially. Look at this doubled bottom. Sell sign. I would love to see a retracement back up here. Or a short. That would be my initial goal. Then possibly, even if it falls below, bam. That's what I'm watching for gold. Interesting ones, yeah. That's Because look, very, very simple, right? Who's happy? Ask yourself a very simple question. Who is happy when you look at this chart? Everybody who went long is happy, so we have to start killing them. We have to start pushing them away from the market. Where people who went long, let's say here, where's their stop losses? Their stop losses are definitely below these lows. Their stop losses are definitely below these lows. Not only that, an imbalance that is supposed to hold the price to continue higher breaks and inverts. So I'm looking for an attack on sell side now. On sell stops, exactly. The only difficult part is that look here, there's an imbalance here that we're trading at right now, right? You want the market to close below 2386.73. That's how precise it is. You want the market to close below 2386.73, and then it just goes. It's gonna deliver this and maybe even 2220. Why? Because this imbalance is very, very noticeable. Watch this, simply. Let's come back to what we're watching, because the markets are opening up in a jiffy. This continuation higher, why not? Euro to go lower, why not? Yeah, but I won't be able to participate in it. Same here. And now, this SMT is still holding. Still pressuring the market to go lower. And this is just 5 minutes chart. Right? 3 minutes, 2, 1. As long as we're failing to take this away from the market, there's a very nice possibility of the market going lower. Incredibly nice. Huh? Watch this. Not saying to enter. Keyword. Watch. Where's the draw on liquidity? Lower. We want a little bit of a retracement before we continue higher. I want to see higher prices. I want the market to draw towards that daily imbalance up above on NQ. Right here. 20,170. I would love that. A retracement before we do that would be incredible. Would be highly appreciated. Okay? I'm just checking in on forex. Nothing too crazy, nothing that really interests. So I'm just watching this possible SMT. So can it just run higher from where it is trading at right now? Easy. We just created a range. And the market is only looking to open up in a minute from now. Only opening in a minute from now. Yeah. And the SMT is not holding in the price anymore. So back to 5 minutes. Yeah. Can easily just shoot higher and higher and higher. And you can do nothing about that. Now SMT here markets are in sync, right? Markets are trading together now. I'm watching Q, possible YouTube 2022 opening up. Possibility. Not saying it's gonna be a given. I'm gonna be watching this. Not on the next candle. We want the fair value gap to form, right? And I'm not entering this, I'm watching it. Today is a Monday without news. I'm not looking to trade today. I have zero interest in the market. And price and delivery overall. We've been burned way too many times to participate in anything that the market is going to offer today. Yeah? But we're always happy to watch, right? That's what we gather here for. We gather here for analysis, increased ability to read price. Huh? This is just not a reasonable entry. Like, I'm gonna supervise this. I'm gonna watch it, but 36 handles, you have to understand, like, there's no chances of entering this. Yes, though? Again, not looking to enter. I'm only looking to watch. Huh? Can it just run without us? Easy. No reasons why not, you know? What I know that we, oh, so that 5 minutes inverted as well. Like, this is way too juicy. Like, this is where my eyesight goes right away. Watching this, right? Everything below this bearish. And Q, exactly the same. Yeah. I'm not gonna enter this, guys. Like I'm literally logged off from the trading account. Like we can paper trade if you want to. Let me know if you do. Can do that, but I'm just watching this now. Setup is there, right? Buy side taken. Break of structure. Fair value gap. YouTube 2022 is present. But I actually talked with a few guys in the office about this. Well, so what that the model is present? Is this a model? That's what you should be asking yourself first. Because this isn't. Time of the day is wrong. Weekly profile is wrong. Today there's literally zero news drivers. That makes you wrong right away in terms of trusting that something is going to pan out here, right? This can easily just be a run on liquidity where we create another SMT, which sucks ass, but have one, alright? You could be turtle souping this. So now I'm going into calling the market, right? Very big difference, watching versus calling. This is where my interest now shifts. I'd love to see some inversions now. For a possibility of higher prices building in. This inverting would definitely bring the price a lot higher. Well, we have another SMT, and this is where I say, not touching this. This is exactly where I say I'm not interested in anything what the market has to offer. Because both sides of the market are not talking to each other. Right? This getting inverted? Oh, yeah, why not? I'm not. No. No. No, thank you. If this runs, it runs without us, huh? Yeah. But it is what it is. Double top here. Previous day high in terms of Friday, not taken yet. But this, like, this is a long entry now. Stop, no, no, thank you. No, thank you. Simple. No, ain't gonna do this. Right? No, no, no. This is a nice entry. But like, look at the stop loss. Very, very simple. Like, I need to have a 3 times larger drawdown on my account to enter this. Oh, I'm skipping this. But this is cool. Dollar falling lower. Where's that 1 hour inversion, which is cool. Hmm. Bro just is saying I don't care about this one. What do we have here? So, since we're every single time 12-15 minutes into the session, I have to check what have we done so far, right? The value gap is gone. Relative equal highs up here. We didn't tag it. We left them open now. SMTs at the lows here. First opening of the day. Present. Yeah. 2 more minutes. But this is gonna be a 5 minutes opening, but we're way too, so I'm not gonna go long. The only thing that I'm gonna be interested in is a short. We're way too deep into a premium now. Yes, we are inverting this. At the same time, 5 minutes for value gap right here. This is a new day opening up, right? From I think Friday open. It should be either Friday or Thursday. Doesn't really matter. That's one. That's another, right? And still 5 minutes, not closing. 1 more minute. Right? This is gonna be a breaker block though. Right here. Last up close candle. Bullish breaker. That's gonna be interesting to watch. This is my drone liquidity, right? Same on ES. Full on, right? I can't play with this. Like, this is just silly. This is, yes, on paper, inversion, bomb. We say, let's fucking go, right? You imagine how much is 60 on contract? 65 handles is what? 800, like 820, $840 per account. And I have 15 of them. I'm not sure if I have that money in my bank account right now if I take this loss, you know? Very interesting observation, right? So, am I willing to take this? Oh, it resonates, right? Previous day high taken. So Friday's high taken. Bam. We love that. Good. Good. This is going to be another 4-hour inversion here, though. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting. That makes me excited. Very, actually. Tagged, right? Buy side. This day high. I can't. So, again, 5th time I'm saying this, right? Yes, we know what we're watching. Yes, we know where we want the price to draw towards it, but can we participate in that? I can't. If you could have, bravo. Good for you. Right? Good for you. Yeah. We're getting to the phase where of the live stream where I literally say, okay, targets delivered. We were right. Did we participate? No. I don't care. And we're gonna go into that phase where we're gonna talk, and rant and talk again and maybe ask if you guys still follow me. Because, yeah, we're delivering what we want to see. Like, buying into this? No, thank you. Not for me. Right? I'm just gonna let it go. Gonna let it rip. Yeah, in a way. But I'm just checking other charts, to make sure I'm not missing. At the same time, this is going to be a very nice market making model on EU. I like this. I like this. This is a cool 40 pips stop loss, 100 pips take profit, 100, 10 pips. Huh. Big difference, 100 pips and 10 pips, huh? But this is a nice entry. And I'm watching something interesting now as well, which is, matching, I'm watching something in, which is, this SMT at the top, finally. Take a look here, like we just given the market a possibility to go lower. SMT here at the top. SMT here at the top, isn't it? Huh? We're breaking below this. And now I'm just talking to myself in terms of, would I consider taking this? Would I be interested in taking this? Huh? Anywho, I've been doing a lot of talking, a lot of chatting with a lot of people lately in terms of them joining in my private mentorship, them joining in my coaching sessions, them just literally looking to learn the skill set that we guys possess, the skill set of being able to read the markets. And I'm starting. Oh, that I'm taking it now, thank you. Yeah. Makes me interested. So, and with a lot of those people, I start with something interesting that it makes them go, whoa. They say like, huh, are you for real? Like, is this for real? Like, how is that even possible? Why nobody talks about that? And it usually goes into a place where we talk about manipulation. And we talk about the realities of some people knowing a little bit more than what they're supposed to know. But literally nobody talks about it. And we go through quite a few silly, sometimes funny, sometimes, oh my god, what is happening around me? Examples. So, yeah, I just want to share, right? So, what do we do here in front of the charts? Why we do this? And what are we doing? Right? So reading the chart, we're reading the market, we're looking to acquire a skill set that helps us understand the next price move, next price action, next price delivery overall, right? And we're able to do this because, at least I believe, that the markets are full on manipulated, that the markets are full on controlled, and they're full on run by an algorithm. There's quite a few reasons why I'm able to say this, but one of the main ones is that I'm actually able to predict the next market move. And when I say it out loud, it feels, oh, you're that cool, right? But it's not. Because in my opinion, I'm only able to predict the next market move because there is an algo running it. Because if there wouldn't be an algo running the markets, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Because nothing that I do would work. Let that sink. Let that sink. Huh? I'm only able to trade and trade profitably. And next to that, I'm only able to treat the markets as I treat them and call the markets literally day in, day out, 5 times a week. Sometimes even 20, 30 candles in terms of 1 minute chart, one after another, only because there is an algo running this. Because if there wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to trade. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. That would be literally wrong every single time I press the button. What's fun about this is a few questions that you can ask yourself. Let's give you, let's say, 2 stories in terms of why I very much believed in that, why I did so much backtesting, why I did so much work to understand this fact, to realize that it's the truth and the only truth in a way. So try to ask yourself a question. What is, let's say, the main product of the Federal Reserve, of the Central Bank of the United States? This so far is a very good trade though. Main product of the Federal Reserve is the US dollar. Their job is to print money. Their job is to print US dollars. 24/7 pretty much, right? So when you know that fact, which is very reasonable, right? Ask yourself a question. Try to think about if there is, let's say, 1,000 employees in a Federal Reserve itself. Imagine what's the highest percentage of a certain position in the Federal Reserve itself? What is the majority of employees in the Central Bank of the United States? And I'm gonna give you an answer right away. If you want to stop this video, please do, but it is actual floor traders. There's around 80% of people working in the Federal Reserve whose job is to trade full time. Crazy, huh? Now, everything below this is gonna be bearish. If it goes above, I'm closing the trade. So, Federal Reserve, 80% of people working there are actual traders. Question to ask yourself as the next one is, why the fuck are they allowed to trade their own currency? Simple question, but a very reasonable question as well, but a very hard question to answer. Why I'm saying this, because imagine I would be majority shareholder at Boeing, Apple, even more reasonable, right? Apple. I would be working at Apple possibly as well, let's say as a COO or chief financial officer, right? Meaning I would know the inside information about the Apple stock and the next stock movement, because I would know the financial papers and everything, right, for the company itself. Would I legally be allowed to trade Apple stock, speculate it? The answer is very simple. No, you're not allowed to trade on information that you're having only because you have a benefit at work, because you have an insight where other speculators don't have one, right? So I wouldn't be allowed to trade Apple stock if I would be a majority shareholder and I would be working as a CFO at the company itself, right? Why the fuck floor trader in the Federal Reserve is able to trade the bank's own currency? Just consider that. I don't need an answer, I'm just saying it out loud, right? And I'm saying it out loud because that's one of the main reasons why I very much started looking at algorithmic price delivery, trying to figure out what the hell is happening with the markets. Another food for thought, right? Do you know what was the best trader last year on paper in the United States of America? I'm giving it a small moment, you know, to figure. Best trader on paper was somebody is a very public figure in the United States of America. Go Google if you wanna. There's a woman called Nancy Pelosi. That is a United States representative in Congress, right? That literally. And there's another guy who was even better. There's another guy. Nancy Pelosi is a woman that was controlling how much money the government is going to give Tesla to build charging stations. Nancy Pelosi was controlling the budget for and benefit packages towards Ukraine, towards war industry, towards Boeing, so on and so forth, right? She literally was the decision maker in terms of how much money has to go where and when in terms of governmental delivery, right? Her husband was the most profitable futures trader last year. Nancy making a decision that Tesla is gonna get financial aid tomorrow. Husband back home executing on that. Fuck this, man. Like when I say this out loud, I get angry. I feel something building inside me. Because that is not how it's supposed to be. If the chart, the market that you see in front of me right now, in front of you, is an honest place, is a safe place, a place that works because supply demand pushes the market higher and lower, because indicators can help you out making a buy or sell decision. It doesn't, because everything you see here is manipulated, because there's certain people in certain places that can participate in this without us knowing in a way. But we know. How do we know? Because we trust the fact that the markets are manipulated and because algorithmic price delivery exists. Why the hell do you think I just made 5,200? No, sorry. Why the hell do you think I just made $2,138 on this trade? Executions in Discord channel, so few things to go. Few things to do before we go any further. Leave a like to this video, subscribe to the channel, pass by our Discord community. Because in the Discord itself, I just called this to pen out, which is a smart money technique that allows an inverted imbalance to give you a short towards another inversion. Bam. $2,138 in front of you. Whilst speaking about algorithmic price delivery, whilst speaking with you about manipulation, whilst speaking about literal stuff that not many people, I'm not saying that not a lot of people know about, but a lot of people don't believe that exists, which drives me nuts. Why the fuck are you not believing in this? Why on earth are you still trusting that zoo indicator or elephant drawing to deliver the price lower or higher? That's not what moves the market. Algo moves it. I hope this proves it to you. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you do. I don't know. You like talking sometimes, don't I? And I'm sorry, I have to pick up something. Just 1 second, okay? Yeah. Rumbling, pumbling. And yes, I took a trade, but I'm not breaking any rules. I took a trade on an eval account. Yes, I did. 2,100 on the eval account itself. But because I can't live trade today, like no chances. Like with this price action, you're doomed. Like nah. This is a good trade actually, but at the same time, like good luck, man. Stop losses here? Insane. Guys, I'm gonna be very honest. I'm not interested in anything else for today. Like literally, just leave the markets be. Who on earth cares if? So yes, I'm watching the sell side resting below. Yes, I am. Clearly, I don't give two fucks if the market delivers or not. And I'm saying it out loud. Mm. So, because we're only 10 minutes into this, what am I watching? I said taking 4 hours holding in the price, not nice. This hourly to hold in, that would be awesome, but we're breaking the structure. So right here, right there. Saying it out loud, I'm not interested in this. Like, why would I? Why would I? Yeah. If these are the lows, I'm in 5-minute chart. Like, dude, I'm not keen to look for anything here. I'm gonna be happy enough with this short. Have a short on Euro as well. Euro USD. That I'm gonna hold on to. Definitely gonna hold on to, right? We're gonna have to go towards break even there soon, but it's cool. And here, man, my draw on liquidity is higher prices. I'm saying this for the 5th time in a row. When do we get there? I think not today. I hope not today also. I would very much hope not today. It would make for a very fun trading day tomorrow and Wednesday. Because tomorrow we would be bullish towards buy side resting above. And for Wednesday, I would be looking for a short. Demon King, hello. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. I'm watching this daily imbalance, man. On both in Q and ES. I'm watching this closely. 2162. And right here. There's a few hourly imbalances up there as well. And why I'm saying this? Why am I watching this? Because we just took a double bottom. 3 reasons actually. We just took a double bottom from a daily chart. That is in a daily imbalance itself. Not only that, ES failed to create that lower low compared to NQ, meaning there's a discrepancy here. NQ showed willingness to go lower compared to ES, which, if the price, very simple, I'm just stating the set of rules that I'm trading with, right? Domas, please come in if you want to. You also tell Domas to come in. All good. I have my colleagues in the office just showing up here and there through the window, but again, double bottom, daily fair value gap, SMT at the lows, right? Lower lows here on the daily chart because ES failed to take the double bottom, right? What I'm watching then immediately is for the next lower time frame fair value gap to either hold the price in or not. This right here fails. Yeah. So once it does, it fails here. Fails at 2 in the morning. So basically what I mean by that, it fails at 6 in the morning New York time because it inverts here. It closes right above it. Meaning we want to see the price moving a lot higher. Kind of immediately. There's no need to retrace. There's no need to push any lower. We just want to see a market pushing higher. Sorry. How? From here right away. I want this to get inverted now. I want this to get inverted as soon as possible, meaning in the next 3 hours. The faster we get there, the better. The faster, the better, you know? And then I go into a lower time frame. And lower time frame, what is it showing me? Yes, I have to know the lower low in terms of previous day low itself. I have to put it in my chart. I'm doing it for both yes and NQ. I am. And I'm watching for a possible lower time frame entry then. Do we get one? 15 minutes? Not really. Hourly? Yeah, kinda. But we don't. And we don't draw towards higher prices, which is previous day high on paper. Very, very simple. Sell-side, yes, is resting below here. I'm still keeping it on my chart. I'm still interested in that. Why not? But there's literally no buy entry on paper for me. So I say out loud, I'm not bothered. I'm not interested in the market delivering any lower or any higher now. Because we took higher prices that we were interested in, right? And we're failing to draw lower. So we're literally at a 50-50 scenario now. So I'm saying out loud, I'm done for the day. I made 2K on my eval account and I'm done. I'm not interested anymore. You know? Sounds simple, but it's hard to get to it. Usually this. Yeah. But we just did, so I hope you appreciate it. I hope you just like. I hope you like what I just went through, man. So yeah. When will it come back to usually this time? So man, very, very simple. So we go live every single day at 9 a.m. New York time here on YouTube. Every single day. Okay, not every single day. Every day that I'm free to do it. That's most of the days because I have nothing better to do. But we tend to do it every single day, Monday to Friday. Fridays I usually keep I usually tend to go live only on Discord itself, just to hang out with the guys, just to allow them to ask some questions. We have like a very small but still a nice, intelligent, and very dedicated community going on, which is free. So if you wanna, please don't mind to pass by, take a look at what we're doing there. And no, we're not selling any courses. No, we're not selling anything. We're just doing this because I'm happy to share, man. I've been trading ICT concepts for the last 5 years now. I took ICT mentorship in 2019. Michael, somebody that I appreciate and love dearly, you know? I didn't trust his concepts initially. I didn't trust everything he had to say immediately. I did a lot of work on my own. I did a lot of backtesting on my end. Just to trust in his concepts, just to believe in what he had to say, still has to say. I think Michael is in a hospital right now, right? He was off for quite a while, but yeah. I think I know what I'm doing in front of the chart only because I did the backtesting. Because me going, like, diving in and just trusting Michael's concepts right away, that could have been very, very dangerous because I literally wouldn't know what I am doing on paper a lot of the time. Because I would be making a guessing game in terms of price delivery, in terms of what I know, in terms of what I believe, right? And now it sounds weird when I say that. It does, but when the time is right, yeah, when the price is in a place where I want it to be, I execute an order because I know what is the market going to do. Feels good. Feels good to know, man. So yeah, I don't know. I've spent way too many hours trying to understand how this works, how this delivers. Way too many hours, man. But we are where we are. We're at where we are. We're at a good place. In a good place. Previous day high being taken, like I wanted this to be delivered before, right? I wanted it to be delivered and then it would be so healthy. This move to the upside towards 104,800, it would be so fucking healthy, man. And now it's gonna be very hard because we're leaving a lot of sell stops resting below. GU delivering. So I just closed my Euro USD. Funny enough, I didn't realize that. Look at this. Lower low on Euro. Yeah. Lower low on GU as well. Yeah. And I didn't realize that on higher time frame we're failing to do that. Sell side resting below. Sell side on GU is somewhere around here. I don't have the exact drawing, but we have another SMT. Just like I explained and what I'm watching here in terms of the entry on Nasdaq. This exactly on the other side of the market just happened on GU and Euro, which is cool. What's the view tomorrow? What am I looking for tomorrow? Man, it's hard to say. So what I do, right? Every single Sunday I make a massive analysis. Like I spend, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours doing my charts every single Sunday. I send it to you guys. I send it to a few of my clients that are actually paying me to do this. And I trust every single word that I write there. And I never change my mind. I'm being very honest about this. Why? Because I know that 80% of the time, I'm going to be right in terms of what I analyze on Sunday when the markets are closed. So because I know the fact that I'm right 80% of the time with my analysis, I just trust that. And I work with that in mind constantly. So, what am I watching? Very quickly, and honestly, guys, I'm sorry, I won't make this too long because there's nothing that I'm waiting for anymore for today because I took 2 winners already. I'm watching higher prices on dollar first and foremost. I like this order block here. I want this to draw towards here. Bounce away from it, find, go above it, retrace into this imbalance, and continue higher, fine by me also, right? So what I'm watching is this going higher, and then I'm making a decision. Very, very simple. Knowing that, Euro USD exactly the same story. I'm watching it delivering lower. If we bounce away from it towards the liquidity here, fine. I'm happy with this. If we fail and we deliver lower by the end of the summer, fine by me also. But this is what I'm watching. I'm watching the price going lower now. Pound is a little bit more interesting. I mentioned in my weekly outlook, I did it both in a written form. So if you pass by our Discord, you're going to be able to find it. I mentioned it in the video outlook that I did last night also, that is on the YouTube channel. Feel free to watch it. That this forming is going to make my decision making on GU very difficult. Thus, I lost a trade in the morning on GU. There's 2 possibilities from what we have right now. The market can deliver into this imbalance and shoot up higher, leaving this breakaway gap unfilled. If this gets unfilled, I'm happy, man. I'm watching this. Let's fucking go. But if we start filling this imbalance, I'm watching the market to retrace into this daily imbalance and just crash lower towards 1.26 thousandths. That's my outlook on forex. And my outlook on... Yes, I won't give an outlook. Fuck, I hate this. I'm not interested in this. My outlook on NQ is very simple. Because of that SMT, NQ traded a lot lower than ES, right? I'm watching this now. My only interest is drawing liquidity here. And then I make a decision whether we're gonna create a high of the week here and crash. Fine by me. Whether we consolidate and continue higher later on this week. Fine by me also. But now drawing liquidity is 20,162.5. Why? Why? Look at these double tops here. 20,162.5. Mark my mark my words. Enjoy watching the price. And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys be. And with that, I'm gonna sign off and I'm gonna wish you a good rest of this Monday. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow at 9 AM New York time. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you around and stay safe. Bye.